If biryani wouldn't make you happy, what would? So literally biryani has become the solution to all my problems ever since I learned to make one. Whether it is Diwali, Pongal, Christmas, New Year, or am I stressed of exams, or did I pass my exam? Whatever it is, I make biryani. So I specialize in making biryani. I hope so. So I'm happy to see you all in another brand new video. Maddy's chicken biryani with raita, eggs and chicken fry. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Today I'll be using 600 grams basmati rice. You have to soak it for around 30 minutes. For that, to wash it around 2 times with water and then let it soak for around 30 minutes. I am using 2 pieces of chicken breast, which is around 500 grams. For the marination process, you will need 2 spoons of curd, 2 spoons of Kashmiri chili powder or normal chili powder as you prefer, 1 tablespoon of pepper powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, and 1 tablespoon of biryani masala. If you are living in a European country like Belarus, you can get this biryani masala in Indian shops. And then you squeeze about half a lemon. You squeeze it very well. And then using your hands, you mix everything together such that everything is mixed well. You'll be getting a good taste and a color too. Then let it rest for around 30 minutes. So in that half an hour time gap, you can prepare the other essentials that you need to enjoy your biryani. Boiled eggs. For this, to wash 2 eggs and put it in a pan, add some salt and keep it to boil. Preparation of raita. For this, you should take the required amount of curd depending on the amount of people that is gonna enjoy the biryani, and then add some salt, some pepper powder, and you can add some carrot, which is scraped carrot if you want, or else you can skip it. And if the consistency is very thick, you can add some water into it and make it thinner. So I'm doing it here because the curd we get here is very thick. And then you can add the chopped onions and the green chilli together and give it a nice mix and keep it aside. That's all about raita. Let's skip to the good part. For biryani, you'll need biryani flour, bay leaves, cardamon, cloves and cinnamon strips, ginger garlic paste, butter, 1 tomato, 1 chilli. Make sure you cut the chilli like this so it adds even more taste to your biryani, and 1 onion finely cut. Oil. So for a heated pan, you add around 1 tablespoon of oil. You add equal amount of butter and heat it till you get it frothy. So as you can see the froth, now it's time to add the ginger garlic paste and fry it till it turns golden brown. Then add all the bay leaves and all the spices together and fry it till it turns golden brown. Now you can see the golden brown color. Now it's time to add the onions and the green chilli. Mix it very well. So at the point where you can see the onions and the chili, it is very well cooked, then you can add in your tomatoes. So here we go, we are adding the tomato, and it will take around 5 to 6 minutes till all the tomatoes are cooked and you get a pasty consistency. So that is what you've got here after 5 to 6 minutes. And now you can add the most important ingredient of your biryani, the marinated chicken. So you start adding the chicken little by little. And make sure you have the remnants of the spices inside that dish itself. We will use it in the future. And I mix it very well. And it is important to add some water so you get the gravy in where you could get your rice cooked. So it seems like the eggs are boiled now. You spill off the hot water and add some cold water and keep it aside for around half an hour such that it cools down, so it helps in the deshelling process. So I'm like deshelling it now, keeping it aside. And then you have a check on the biryani gravy. It is boiling. So I'm like checking if the chicken is cooked well. No, it is not. So I'm like keeping it close for some more time. And for the chicken fry, I'm taking one breast piece, that will be around 250 grams, adding some salt into it, pepper powder into it, some roasted curry powder into it, and some chili powder. Although if you add around 1 teaspoon, it will be adequate. And then I'm adding some citrus in so that it will taste even better. And then you give it a nice mix with your hand. Along with that, you should heat a big pan like this to which your biryani pot fits in. That is because it prevents your biryani getting roasted in the lower layer. So it seems like the gravy is almost ready. I'm like checking again if the chicken is cooked. Yes, it is perfect. And here we go, we are going to add rice little by little. Make sure you drain all the water out of the rice when adding into the biryani, otherwise your biryani is going to be a porridge. So I'm like adding it little by little by draining all the water. And don't throw out that soaked water because that will be useful in case if you need more water to the biryani. After adding all the rice carefully, I'm like mixing it very well such that all the rice, each seed of the rice is covered with the curry. And you can see that there is adequate amount of water for the rice to be cooked. Yet, for some more water, I'm like adding the soaked rice water into the pot where we marinated the chicken and washing it very well and adding it to the gravy too. So you can see the water is boiling. At this point you add it to the other pan like this. This is called double cooking or whatever it is, and you cover it and let it cook for the next 30 minutes. Make sure your stove is on medium or low flame for betterment of the biryani. Next, we are gonna make the chicken fry. I'm adding some oil to the pan, and before it is highly heated, I'm gonna add the chicken. The marinated chicken. That is because if you add the thing that is to be fried when the oil is well heated, the oil is gonna sprinkle out, and you're gonna have more work in cleaning the stove. So this is a tactic maybe I use. I'm not sure if it is correct or wrong, but it is helpful for me. After 30 minutes, yes, our biryani is ready. Give it a good mix, top to bottom, left to right. And there you see, the rice is well cooked. Oh my god, the smell. I'm just loving it. The color. Mouth-watering, isn't it? Biryani is simple as that. So guys, here we go, Maddy's special chicken biryani with chicken fry and raita. For dessert, I'm having matalapan. Till then, see you in my next video. Bye.